And now it is live. It takes a few minutes before you go live, but now we are live. We probably don't have anybody in the chat. That's okay, because I probably got 5 or 6 live events open, and they're probably going, "What the hell, Mama?"
Where you at, woman? Where you at?
Okay, we're going to pretend like we've got viewers. And so I am going to say, hi, everybody. This is Hip Flippin' Mama. I've got some special guests on my channel this evening. Hi, LSP. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. I've got some special guests in my chat today, LSP. And we're doing a YouTube Live and Google Hangouts test. Hi, Donatella. We've got Autumn Grace
Hi,
and her
guys.
friend Jenny in the house. Autumn, go ahead and say hi and tell everybody about yourself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Autumn Grace over at Autumn Grace YouTube. Thanks, everyone that comes and joins us. We do jewelry. We're trying to learn. We do the best we can.
Jewelry auctions. Jenny, move your butt over so you're in the screen.
There ain't nowhere to move.
There you go.
Had to sit on top of her lap.
Well, that's okay too. Some guys like that, you know. So, okay, so see how.
Here, though.
What's that, honey?
I said it's good to be here.
Well, I'm happy to have you.
Thanks for having us.
It's been a long ass night, hasn't it?
Yes, God, it has.
And you know what? And see how the white line is around your box? So now everybody in the world is only seeing you.
Uh-oh.
Yep, they're not seeing me, only you. So I'm going to click inside this box. And now they can see whoever's talking, which is usually me.
That's fine.
See, you said something, so now they're going to see you. So thanks, everybody. Land Shark Picker, Donatella, for being so kind and patient while we play. So, Autumn, what nights do you normally have your auctions, honey?
Just right now, it's just on Thursdays when Miss Thelma goes off after her channel.
What time is that?
Most time it's around 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay, what time? Is that Central?
Yeah, Central, that right, Central?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Central.
You're Mississippi, so that's Central, right?
No, we South Carolina.
Oh, you're South Carolina. Yeah. Oh, okay. I know who I was talking to earlier is in Mississippi. So you're South Carolina, so that's Central time. Okay. So tell me what time again? I forgot.
About 9:30, 10 o'clock. Most time about 10
Central on Thursdays.
Yeah.
I used to do my auctions on Thursdays, and then I didn't like it. Oh. So I switched to Tuesdays. And hey, Aged Goodness. Look who I got on my channel. I got Autumn Grace and Jenny on my channel. Okay. Bearded Cycler, are you being smart with me, honey? Are you saying you like to talk? Well, I think everybody knows I like to talk. Did you see that mess? There's Thelma. No, honey, we didn't. We didn't do it, Thelma. And here's the thing.
I miss Thelma.
It is not their fault. I had Autumn holding up the telephone. We did a video. First, we had to learn how to do a video call. We did the video call, and I was watching everything that she was doing. And her YouTube is not allowing her to do Google Hangouts. So it's not allowing her to do it. So she needs to call YouTube. Because when it should say go live now, hers says create event. And every time she clicks create event, she creates another event. And then the blue box says create event. It will never give her the option to go live. And I think it's because her encrypting is messed up. Because she did get a warning on her encrypting. So she's going to call, her and Jenny are going to call YouTube and tell them specifically the problem that they're having. And then it might be in their analytics or their encoding, And then YouTube should be able to fix it for them. But all the people that have tried to help them, and all the time that we spent, I saw what she was doing. She was clicking everything that I was telling her to click, and it was not giving her the correct box. Her box was not saying go live now. It kept saying, what are they going to call that? What are they going to call? Craig, knock your crap off, because we've all been through 3 hours of attempted tech support here with me. Oh, Thelma, not a problem, honey. I'm always happy to help. You know that. I'm always happy to help. Don't get us any more confused, Craig, okay? Girls, are you familiar with Land Shark Picker?
No, not really.
Block him from your channel. Just block him from your channel. He's just nothing but sarcasm, and he's a great guy. I love him to death, but yeah, professional crap giver. Yeah, he's a professional crap giver, so don't listen to anything that he says. You're just forewarned. How did Sandy's auction go, Thelma? While we're waiting for her to answer, remember, I'm looking at you in Google Hangouts. Do you have the chat pulled up at all, ladies?
Nope.
Okay, so what you're going to want to do is go to YouTube. You can go to the YouTube that you started out with or whatever. Just go to YouTube, click on the notifications, and it'll say I went live. You can click on that notification, and that screen will pop up. And you can minimize the screen and move it off to the left, so all you see is the chat. Because that's all you want to see is the chat. So on the left-hand side of my computer, I've got not even my face, because it's not, my face is not gonna time up with the words that I'm saying right now like it is in Google Hangouts. So don't even look at your face in there. Look at your face and my face in Google Hangouts. All right. You're only going to look at the chat in YouTube. So the only reason you want to pull YouTube up is so that you can read the chat. Yeah, Thelma, I saw those green druzy earrings. Those were beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What'd they end up selling for? Of course you snagged some deals, Thelma, even though the auctioneer is not supposed to bid. You ever notice that, ladies? When she's in people's auction, she'll bid. Wow, that's good. I would have thought they would have went a little higher, but
Bless her heart. We love Miss Thelma.
oh, everybody loves Miss Thelma. I like to give Miss Thelma a hard time. Yep, I pick on her. I call her an old woman. And she's not that much older than I am, so I have a good time with Thelma. Thelma and I love her. Yep, she's a good girl. She's how I found out about you, ladies.
You gotta go to YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known about you ladies if it hadn't have been for Thelma.
Yeah, she's helped us a lot, bless her heart.
We gotta look for her.
You know, she's been known to be nice on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
She's helped us a lot, bless her heart.
See, now you gotta mute the YouTube now. Cause see how it echoed back?
Uh-huh.
So go ahead and mute it on the screen. Right on the screen, when you click on it, where you adjust the volume, just mute the volume.
I did.
Okay. So now you can move it over to the side and you can see the chat. And then on your right-hand side will be my gorgeous face.
Where's she at now?
Now you have to minimize your screen. So you've got one screen on one side and then your Google Hangouts on the other. You have YouTube on the left and you're going to have Google Hangouts on the right.
I got it.
Okay. So then you can see the chat. And then you can see Google Hangouts on the right. So you'll talk to me or whatever on the right. And then you can read the comments on the left. Look at this necklace I just pulled out of a bag. I can't tell you who I got it from, but I really like it. This is what I was fixing earlier. Check it out.
Pretty.
Isn't that a pretty pendant?
That's pretty.
It's my favorite color now, purple. Isn't that pretty?
That was my daughter's favorite color.
See what I was talking about, Jenny, when they said when you were holding it up like this? You can see it a lot better. Now I have a really nice webcam. And you can see a lot of really good detail, even if I get real close once it focuses. See how you can see all that detail? But that's a nice webcam that was gifted to me by a follower. So I was very, very fortunate. Well, hello, Cynthia Rushing. This is a get-together with Autumn Grace, the famous, or should I say infamous, jewelry auction extraordinaire, and her friend Jenny. Say hello, Autumn and Jenny.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
And you know what? I just want to tell you guys thank you for tolerating me for all of those hours that we were working on your YouTube trying to figure it out.
No, thank you for trying to help us, bless your heart.
Well, you know, I dropped more F-bombs than a sailor.
I do too.
But like I told Miss Autumn, I get frustrated and I swear. I get upset and I swear. I get excited and I swear. But it was okay. We realized you were doing everything correct. It's your YouTube. So now you just got to call YouTube and have them fix it. That's all you got to do now.
I will, and I appreciate you trying to help us.
Oh, Lord, I didn't do anything except boss you around for a few hours. That's all I did. Camera to the left, to the left. Nope, I see Naughty Pine. Move the camera to the left. That's okay. That's all right.
I got my
Are
lip
we going to be here for a while? I will need coffee. No, Alice, we're not going to be here for a very long time, honey. We are just live so that I could show Miss Autumn Grace and her friend Jenny on the telephone all the prompts that you do when it's working correctly to do a Google Hangout so they could actually see what it looks like. And so, you know, the event was already there. And so I said, hey, ladies, let's go live and introduce you to all my lovelies. And so that's what we're doing because we've been on the phone half the day, right, Autumn?
Yeah, back and forth, back and forth.
Back and forth, back and forth. That's right. So, you know, and I told her, I said, you don't have to feel bad at all. Well, especially because she wasn't doing anything wrong. It's her YouTube. But the very first time I ever tried to do Google Hangouts, I could go live, no problem, just me. But the very first time I tried to bring Todd into the Google Hangouts, this was the entire live Google Hangout. Uh-huh, Todd. Yep, I did that. What do I do now? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, I did that. No, I did that, Todd. I told you I did that. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Okay. 30 minutes of that. That was the whole live video, 30 minutes of that. And so I decided I'm going to leave it up because anybody else trying to do Google Hangouts might see that video of me and go, oh, geez, Mama really did not know what she was doing. If Mama looks that foolish trying to figure out how to do it, I don't feel so bad. So I left it up.
Well, maybe somebody can learn something, hopefully.
Oh, not from that video. And you know what it was? The whole thing was, Autumn, was that I was trying to do it from my my tablet, and you can't do it from your tablet. You have to do it from a PC or a laptop. And then the other time I tried to do it, you have to do it from Google Chrome.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So yeah, you have to do it from Google Chrome. And so those were my two attempts. And then I'm like, screw it, I'm not doing it anymore. And then I just was playing around with it all by myself one day. And, you know, I had a lot more subscribers than I did the first time I was trying, because that's what I was like, maybe you don't have enough subscribers yet to do a Google Hangout. I really do think it's your encryption, though. And so I was playing around with it, and I'm like, oh, I got it. And then I was like, I don't have anybody's email address, so I couldn't invite anybody. So I called Todd on the phone, and I was like, Todd, I got Google Hangouts. And so he told me how to do that part, and then I got him on there, and that was all she wrote. Then the world was in a bad spot, because then I went live a lot.
It was like, yay, I did it.
I was like, you woohoo! Can I get a whoop whoop in the chat? Yeah, I was excited because I didn't know what I was doing, and I worked, you know, corporate jobs. Okay, I was in corporate management for well over a decade, and just, you know, recently, I know how to work a computer, but yeah, it was not working, and it's a confidence zapper, I'll tell you that. But then I figured it out, and then you couldn't keep me from going live.
That's good.
In fact, I called Katie Silverberg one day. She goes, well, when are you going to have time to do that? Aren't you always live? And I was like, I must go live too much. She's like, aren't you always live? So, I always want to ask you this, Autumn, and I forget. Where do you mostly source your jewelry that you sell at your auctions? Because it's super nice stuff.
Most of it comes from Goodwill.
Really?
Yeah. I've been collecting a lot of stuff for a couple of years and just waiting for the right moment, and I decided to just start trying.
She got me to come help her.
Yeah. Well, somebody help me figure out how to do YouTube, because I knew I couldn't do it by myself. But you know, I knew I couldn't keep up with the chat and everything. And Elizabeth, you know, she tried to help, and I buy stuff from her, but I hadn't went through her stuff. I'm still collecting her stuff. I love Elizabeth's stuff.
You're talking about Makeup Zombie?
Yeah, Makeup Zombie.
Yep, Makeup Zombie. Because a lot of people don't know people by their real name.
Makeup Zombie.
Yep. So yeah, I know Thelma has said you've gotten quite a bit from Makeup Zombie.
Yeah.
And but see, you're really lucky in that your Goodwills have jewelry jars and jewelry bags, don't they?
Yeah, I just started finding them. They didn't have them for a long time, and I kept looking, and finally I went in and I found them, and Lord, now you can't stop me.
But how much is a standard jewelry jar in where are you, South Dakota or South
Carolina?
South Carolina. How much are they usually?
$69.99.
How much?
$69.99.
And how big a jar? Is it like this? Like a
like that pickle jar, yeah, like that.
It's like this.
Yeah.
So $69.99. That's not too bad for a jar this size.
And I try to get some when you get double points, but not all. I can't always get them for 25% off. But I try to.
There's a new one.
Yeah. Now that looks thinner than this. Is that plastic or glass?
It is plastic.
It's plastic?
Yeah, yours is glass, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's glass.
Yeah, this is plastic. So.
Yeah, I think mine's bigger. Mine's bigger.
There's the price on it.
Wow. See, this is not a jewelry jar. This is jewelry that I have set to the side that does not need testing or research or anything like that. That's what this is. So,
I think that was handy.
yeah, this is not This is jewelry to process later.
Oh, guess what?
This is jewelry that I'll like put in lots to sell or something like that. This isn't even craft lot stuff.
Yeah, I sent one to Miss Thelma, and I started to send the jug, but I said I better send it in the bag. And
yeah, I'm gonna make 2 of these up with some really nice stuff for the MSP auction.
yeah, I'll be watching.
Yeah, I'll have 2 of these.
I normally try to watch that. I don't always comment, but sometimes I do. But most of the time I'm watching.
Yeah, you better when I'm on there.
I will.
I'll call you right before. Woman. Okay, so I bought grandma's little jewelry box on shopgoodwill.com, right? And I got it and I was like, this is a freaking cigar box. Look.
Oh, yeah.
So that's okay. That's okay. It's got a lot of vintage brooches in it. These are I got it all sectioned out, but it's got a lot of neat clip-on earring. It's got a lot of really old costume jewelry. Like, check out these earrings. Now they're kind of broken, but you know, I like the old
Oh, yeah. That's pretty.
plastic. Yeah. I like that stuff just for aesthetic, just because I think it's pretty. And here's some right here. Pardon the ladies there. My ladies. Like I got these too.
Okay, that's pretty too.
I just like them because they're plastic and they're pretty, and they don't put art and workmanship into jewelry like this anymore.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I hang those on Mike Tyson, my picture of Mike, my big poster of Mike Tyson, because it's always me and Mike. So I got some really neat stuff in here. But like I got this. This is really cute, guys. Check this out. This is a watch.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty.
Right? But look at the back.
Oh.
That's a broken watch now. Look at the back.
Oh,
That's pretty.
And there's no way to get into it, but they pried into it right there. See it?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I change the battery, I'll go in that way. Even though I have the proper equipment to open it, there's no notches in it to open it. So there's not really no way to open it other than to pry it. So, but yeah, that's a piece that I'm going to be keeping. That's really unusual.
The next thing I want to learn how to do, once I ever get this YouTube thing situated, I want to learn how to do eBay. That's what I want to learn how to do too.
Well, I can help you do that too because I've sold on eBay since 2000.
Oh, wow, that's nice. Okay.
So, and it's not that hard. The hardest thing about eBay is understanding the fee structure, and you know, they've really streamlined it in recent updates. You know, they've streamlined it where all you really have to do is just go in there, read the boxes, and click the correct boxes. You know, so put a little description in there, and you're done. Oh, a little locket. See, I'm trying to work through that 40 pounds of jewelry that I got in earlier in the week. I still haven't gotten through it all.
Oh,
And I got 2 packages in the mail today. So I'm not opening those up until I go through the other stuff. So
yeah, I saw the rings that you got and all from I think it was Salvation Army.
yeah, baby.
That was pretty. Yeah, those were nice. I like those.
My $300 haul.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, some of that's gonna go for MSP, and then some of that'll be at my auction. But I really paid up for that stuff. So when I auction that off, you know, the auction prices will be a little bit higher than people are used to because I I'm not a very good businesswoman in that I base my prices on what I paid for it, not the value of the item.
Yeah.
And so if I'm only paying 69 cents for a, you know, a $40 brooch, I'm going to sell it for $10 or $15 because I'm still making $10 or $15 because I paid next to nothing for it. But if I'm paying $10 for that brooch, then I want to sell it for 15 or 20.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? So if I'm paying $10 for a ring, I'm going to ask 20, 25, depending on what kind it is. But out of those rings, on the shopgoodwill.com lot of rings I got, I found diamonds in that lot. And then I found diamonds in 3 diamonds in 1 ring from the Salvation Army.
Wow.
Yep. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was real good. I enjoy going to yard sales too, to churches and around people, you know, that have yard sales and stuff. I try to go to some of them, and I found some stuff from there before. But I try to do yard sales too. So
Yeah. Let me check my chat really good. H goodness. Thank you, my love. Autumn Cynthia Rushing says hi, but I'm sure you probably saw that.
hi, Cynthia.
Okay. Alice likes late night hangouts. She can always get some work done. And Alice actually is the one that gifted me with this kick butt webcam. So you know how when I hold something up and you can see excellent detail on it like that? I don't know of any other auction that you can actually see a close up like this of an item and see the detail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. And Alice, that's in the chat right now, she is the one that gifted me with this webcam. She ordered it from Amazon and had it delivered right to my house, along with some jewelry sizing items. A mandala, not a mandala, whatever the ring post is. Yeah, she was very, very good to me. So thank you, Alice, for my camera, Alice. Let's see, Donatella asks, Mama, can I please be your next Google Hangouts customer? You want me to teach you how to do Google Hangouts, Donatella? Is that what you're asking? Or you just want to be a guest on my Google Hangouts? Because either way, yes, the answer is yes. And H goodness, I will help you too, my love. Dream big. Finally, you're back in my chat. Where were you all my life? You were here forever and then you were gone. Thank you so much for coming back. Anamora. Anamora is my friend. Anamora. Anamora, I think your earrings should be in my mailbox today. And so I'll be able to get those tomorrow at the post office, and then I can mail them back out. I can mail them to you, okay, with your other stuff. Mwah. Thank you for your patience. Look at all the love going back and forth. Ange loves Kathleen, and Ange loves Donatella. Ange just loves everybody. Kathleen Brandt. Thank you for commenting, Kathleen Brandt.
This is a great community. Everybody helps each other, gets along, and loves each other.
Anamora, you didn't get earrings? Oh, maybe it's Anita. Oh no, you got the sterling necklace. Yep, okay. Never mind, that wasn't you. Hang on. Oh, it's Kim Cree. It's Kimmy. Okay. So that's what it is. I'm waiting for her earrings to come. Don't forget your brooch. I know I have it, but Did I invoice you for that brooch, Ange? Because I couldn't find the invoice for it. I couldn't find a paid from you, but that doesn't mean you didn't pay for it. It just means I can't find it in my PayPal. So that's why I didn't do a thing for it. I'm so glad you're in the chat and that you're reminding me because I've got it right here. You have a little note on there, but I'm not going to show you what it is. I have it. Because I don't know if I invoiced you because I can't find an invoice in there for you. Okay, I believe you that it was paid. So I'll go back in and look again. Because that particular auction, I did my invoices from my tablet. And it doesn't show up like my other ones do. So I'll look again. Will you do me a favor and email me at hipflippinmama@yahoo.com, just like my name, and shoot me your phone number so that I can call you and get your information, and I'll just put it in a make a individual label and be done with it. You know what though? I might have no, I should still be able to see it. I have your number. I called you the other day. Well, hell, woman. Way to make me look good on my own channel. I know I called you the other day. I thought you called me. Well, I would still have your number then, wouldn't I? All right, I'll call you when I get off here. Because I couldn't find it in the invoices, but that could just be my PayPal screwing with me. Okay, but I have it. I have it. Oh, thanks, Kathleen. I am not a sweet lady. And it might not be hard to not like me. And yes, I am one of a kind. But ask Autumn Grace how nice and sweet I am when I was trying to help her with the
She was a sweet person, bless her heart.
Oh, with a potty mouth.
We all have a potty mouth.
Well, I get frustrated. But I do like to help people if I can though. So thanks. Hi Perla. Thanks for not getting frustrated with me.
No,
Guys,
no.
I've got so many packages that are going out the door tomorrow. It is not even funny. And my post office is only open from 10 to 12. So I got to be there at 10 so that I can get my stuff and drop off my packages. And then I can get probably the leaf earrings from for Kim and then get them back out in the mail to her.
I think it's only open an hour here from 10 to 11 on Saturdays.
Yeah, it's a small post office. It's a tiny little post office, but it's only about half a mile from my house, so I'm not complaining.
Oh, wow, that's good.
Yeah, and that whole thing why it's coming to me and then I'm sending it back, that's a long story. Nothing bad, it's just a long story. I found out I'm not perfect. That's all I'm going to say.
Nobody's perfect.
I might have sent the wrong thing. All right, I'll be honest, I did.
Oops.
But the I love you, please forgive me gift is kick butt. So yeah, she'll like it.
No need crying on spilled milk.
You tried, didn't you?
Oh, Dwayne says, I think you're perfect, Mama. Thanks, Dwayne. Hey, Dwayne, guess what we were talking about earlier? Oh, I look perfect. You're such a good liar.
Hi, Dwayne.
Okay, Dwayne, this jar, when I come on, this is not the jar, okay? But when I come on to my auction on June 29th, I'm going to have 2 of these jars that I will be auctioning off. I'll have 2 of these. Not with what's in it now, okay? But this is just jewelry that doesn't need to be tested or processed or anything like that. What's that about, Dwayne? Anyway, so I'm going to have 2 of these big jars. What do you think about that? Huh? That's a lot of pickles, yeah. Well, I'm going to do 2 of these. So, yep. Not with that jewelry. It'll be other jewelry. And then I've got some sweet pieces that I'm saving for it. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Ange. I believe you. If you say you paid, I believe you. And it's probably because it's a name I'm not recognizing. It's probably in there and I'm just not recognizing it. And to be honest, when I was looking for it, it was when I was still kind of dragging butt from my autoimmune diseases. So I maybe just missed it. Because y'all know I was riding that struggle bus for a while. And that just had nothing to do with anything other than me and my health. And I needed to sleep and sleep and sleep for days and days and days. And I woke up today feeling refreshed. And I got a lot of work done. Got a lot of work done today. Hi, Mary. And so, yes, I made a mistake. And it was actually that mistake where I said, I got to pull back. It's just too much. An auction once a week for 3-4 hours is just too much. I can't do it. My eBay's falling to the side. My husband's falling to the side. I'm falling to the side. So that's why I had to back up and take a break. And as soon as I decided to back up and take a break, my body shut down. It shut down. But I'm feeling so good now.
I'm glad you feel better.
Thank you, baby. Apparently I scared the bejesus out of a lot of people when I did that video, but I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I watched that video. I did.
Huh?
I watched that video you done.
Did I scare you?
I was worried about you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. I didn't mean to make anybody scared or worried. I thought I was looking good in that video, and I thought I was putting on a pretty good show and fooling everybody that I had energy and stuff. But Alice, my husband's feeling much better. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, flipping Papa. He is feeling better. He's taking care of his dad today, but he'll be back. He's driving back and forth and being a good man. So taking care of business. Pat Dees is in here. I didn't see Pat. Pat Dees. Hi, Pat. Well, you have a good night and a good sleep. You know what? I haven't been making a ton of nothing on nothing. Just a little bit of eBay here and there. I haven't done eBay in weeks, really, because the jewelry took over my life. And then I went and ordered a whole lot of money worth and a whole lot of pounds of jewelry, and I'm processing it now. And I'm going to have an auction, not this coming up Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So thank you, Dwayne. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. So, Autumn, how many auctions have you guys had now?
Oh, maybe 6, 5 or 6.
6 or 7.
And I notice every time you have an auction, they're better and better and better.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
It's hard.
That first night was like, oh my goodness gracious. Poor Makeup Zombie and Miss Thelma. I know they were saying, Lord, do help them people. Where do we find, which street do we find these 2 on, Lord? But thank the Lord they stuck with us, though.
You know what? I want to tell you something. This is what people told me when I started doing my auctions. You know, like Velma put in the chat, and Velma and I were already friends, but Velma put in the chat, There's no boring auction when it's a hip flipping mama auction. Good night, Pat. Thank you for popping in, my darling. I love you so much. Thank you so much. But when I first started watching Europe, I just broke my bracelet.
Uh-oh.
I just broke my bracelet, and I was keeping this one. That's okay. I can solder it back on or super glue it. Yeah, I was just going through jewelry. I thought, I like this. It fits my wrist. I'm going to keep it. And then I just twisted it. Because you know I got to be playing with something all the time, right? Oh, there, I fixed it. Yeah, that's cool. That's why I wear 12 rings on my fingers at all the time, so that I have something to play with. I play with my rings. And I don't have my rings on because it's so late at night and everything. And you and I were working, and I was like, I took all my rings and stuff off. So my husband always tells me that I always have to play with stuff with my hands and my feet all the time. I've been known to break a lamp or two when I'm laying on the couch.
Oh.
Because I'll hit stuff with my feet. But your auctions were so adorable, though. Your first auctions were so adorable because you could see most of the jewelry, and you could see part of your face. And it was just so adorable. It was so adorable. It was like you just couldn't look away.
Thank you.
It was just so, and your accents are just to die for. And the pieces that you offer, though, are so gorgeous. They are so gorgeous. And it's just like, you know, you can't help but just sit and go, wow, where did they get that? You know?
We appreciate that because that means a lot because we like it too. And I'm like, oh, am I sure I want to get rid of this? Okay, let me.
You have to. I know in my first auction, Destiny was helping me, and I kept going, oh, do I really want to sell this? And I would hear her in my ear go, Mama, you want to go full time? You need the money. And I would kind of like be him hawing, and I'd hear, Mama, you need to sell it. And now I've sold half of my own personal collection. So now I don't really harbor feelings for anything. What were you saying, honey?
I say you let somebody else enjoy it. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, and that's it. Oh, Autumn, Cynthia Rushing wants me to tell you that she paid today.
Okay, yeah, I got her invoice.
She got your invoice.
Tell her I said thank her. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I'm sorry. See?
I know, I just did that. I just went, Cynthia, she got your invoice. I looked at her name in the chat, not the camera, and I went, Cynthia, she got your invoice, like she didn't hear you.
Nice.
Now, look, I have 2 college degrees, okay? I'm much more intelligent than what I just did, but that's just what I did. So, Dwayne, I thought you said you had plans for that jewelry that you bought. How are you getting rid of all of your jewelry? Oh, Alice wants to know what your channel is. So put your link to your YouTube, copy and paste your YouTube link into the chat, you guys, because people want to know where to find you. You have to type something in the chat in order for people to click on those buttons.
Thank you.
Crazy. Go ahead and put it in there. I could do it, but I'm too lazy. Dwayne, you're going to auction off your jewelry with the MSP auction tomorrow. Or we're going to skip tomorrow's auction.
Huh?
Now you're telling me you're getting rid of your jewelry tomorrow.
What is it? Okay, what is? I don't know though.
All right, Dia is writing in caps. She's all upset. Hold on, I'll do it. I'll be the professional that I'm supposed to be anyway. I got it. Just a minute. I'll do it. Hang on. I guess I can't be lazy. Dia wouldn't let me even if I wanted to be. Autumn Grace. Autumn Grace.
Okay, give it to
You need to be putting your picture in there, Autumn Grace. Okay, so this is her YouTube. Now let me go back to my channel. In live now. And I will put it in the chat. How about that? And then Dia won't type in caps.
Thank you, Miss Kelly.
You don't have to thank me. It's my channel. I should have did it in the first place, but I was too lazy. But this is what I say. At least I admitted it, so that makes it okay.
We're trying to figure out how to do it over here.
Hi, Barb. Going on Grumpy. If Dia doesn't get up my butt, Barb will. Because those two chicks, they keep me in line. There's not a lot of people that can, like, shut me up. You know what I'm saying? But those two broads, they are bold enough to shut me up. And I listen when they talk.
I like to watch going on Grumpy and her kitty cat.
You're talking about Supervisor Kitty?
Yeah.
That Supervisor Kitty is my kitty. Barb is just holding on to it.
Okay.
She thinks it's her kitty, but it's not. It's my kitty. He's a biter, but like I told her, I said, those are just love bites. Because my cat will be all digging on the love that I'm giving him, and I'll be scratching his back. He loves good back scratches. And we'll just be laying there, and I'll be patting him, and all of a sudden he'll turn and he'll bite me. Not like bite enough to make me bleed or anything like that. But Autumn, you should do a jewelry jar opening, they said.
Yeah, we were thinking about that. We need to do that too.
No, they want you to do it now.
Oh no, not now. Now, no, no. Oh goodness.
They want you to do it now. Okay, so because you, I'm sure, did not hear her say no, I will tell you as I'm looking at your chat, she said no.
No, no.
Because it was Cynthia again, and I was talking to her.
Well, I don't mean it like that. I just.
No, mine doesn't draw blood, but I mean, some cats, he's half, I broke my bracelet again. He's half tomcat, and I guess the dad was really, really big. And I don't know, my daughter and her husband went and picked him up. And the mother was a Siamese. And he is a persnickety cat. He's downstairs today. He's not up here today. But he is so vocal. Meow, meow, meow. Just always. And he demands attention all the time. And he could have 5 cups of food and he wants fresh every day. Cynthia, you may pick my brain, although this evening I'm not sure how much worth you'll get out of it. So can you pick my brain tomorrow? You can call me tomorrow because I have to call Ange when I get off the phone here. Or when I get off of here. And maybe I'll call you if you're going to be up. Do I have your number? Email me your number. hipflippingmama@yahoo.com. Okay, this is what I'm thinking, you guys. Oh, I'm better, Cynthia. This is the best day I've had in weeks. So get me now or forever hold your peace. We can do it tonight, but let me talk to Ange first. I just really broke my bracelet now. This is what happens. I have to play with something. Okay, you can instant message me. You can go on my Facebook or my Instagram or whatever. Go ahead, shoot. Hi, Bethy. How are you, my love? All I can say, Beth, is you and Valerie had a good time. I wished I could have been there with you girls. You had a good time. Okay. I'll look again now that I'm not delusional. Okay. All right, you guys. Well, Autumn and Jenny, thank you for tolerating me so long when we were trying to fix your YouTube. I appreciate it.
Thanks for trying to help us.
Well, and thank you for agreeing to go live so that I could show you how it's really supposed to be. Okay, Cynthia. I'm 4 hours ahead of you? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then. God, I'm off the hook. I'm off the hook. All right, Ange. We will have a wonderful night, my love. And I will find your PayPal and I will pack your thing up. You know, the stupid thing about PayPal is I'll go to somebody's payment to me and I'll pull it up and it won't say, you know, print shipping label or something like that. And it's like, then I got to go over to PayPal and print a specific shipping label. So, and if I click on it, it only gives the information for the payment. It doesn't tell me the sender's address and all that stuff. That's the problem I'm having, why I'm not finding the invoice for her. So I got it all screwed up, and I think it's because I did that from my tablet and not my computer. I won't make that mistake again. Mind Garden. Hello, my love. We're getting off here, though. Yeah, PayPal has not been my friend lately, so. Nope. Oh, maybe it was friends and family, Barb. I did it on my tablet, not my computer, so maybe when I sent all of them, they were all friends and family. Oh, no. That's why. So I have to call everybody and ask them what their address is if I don't have their address from a previous. Yeah, Pug Alert. Yeah, they're there. That's probably what it was. They were sent friends and family and not like a normal invoice. Nope. Ange says I sent her an invoice. I don't know what the deal is. So, I mean, a lot of people that it happened to, I had their address and stuff from previous invoices, so I was able to pull it up and then just do individual labels for them. It's the people that like just bought from me for the first time, or I didn't have in my database yet. Those are the people that I was having problems with. But I think, I don't know, it's just because I did it from my tablet. Good night, Barb. Good night, Bethy. Thank you for popping in, honey. Good night, Kathleen. Good night, Dream Big. Come back again, okay? Good night, Mind Garden. I'm sorry that you got here right when we're getting off. Good night, everybody. Mama loves you. Good night, Dwayne. Try and find something constructive to do with your time, okay?
Thanks, everybody.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Dwayne. I was going to skip it, but apparently I can't. I'm trying to stay away from auctions because I've cut myself off from spending any more money because I've spent a whole lot of money on jewelry and I got to get it sorted and listed. So, well, Autumn and Jenny, thank you so much for coming on my channel to say hey.
Thanks for having us. We enjoyed it. And thanks for trying to help us.
We're like family now. We've spent so much time together. We're like family now.
Yes, we are. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having us. And
well, if you call YouTube tomorrow, call me and let me know what they say, okay, baby?
I will. I'll certainly let you know. And I want to say, I love you, little JS, Stephen and Steph.
Yeah, you know, at least now when you talk to them, you can tell them it wasn't you guys. It was my YouTube.
I'll certainly get it straightened out. I'll do everything I can in my power.
Yeah, it was nothing that you were doing wrong. You were doing everything right. I saw everything that you were doing, and you were doing it right. It just wasn't giving you the correct option. And I was doing it right along with you. And, you know, mine would say go live now, and yours would say create event. It just wasn't functioning properly for you. So, you know, that's nobody's fault. It's YouTube's fault. YouTube's fault.
We'll blame you too.
That's right. All right, you guys, thank you so much for popping in our little midnight segment.
Thanks,
And
guys.
Autumn and Jenny, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And thank you so much, ladies. Mama loves you.
Thank you, Miss Kelly. We love y'all. Thanks, everybody.
Mwah. I love you.
Bye-bye.
All right, guys, I will maybe talk to you tomorrow if I go live. If not, sleep well, love each other, and just remember, Mama loves you every day, all day. Thanks, guys. I love you. Mwah.